Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. I just got a promotion at the farm. I'm the new CIEIO. All right. And I'd like to thank my members who have re-upped for a new month. Thank you to JP Sinclair, Hack, HAQQ 17, Isaac Katabia, and Marimon Stacks. Thank you very much for the new month, and hopefully I didn't butcher your names too badly. I feel like I probably did. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We got third sister lovers magic, big star serious wonder, naked devil evil major, magician continent important, and deadly sin. Well, there's 7 deadly sins. They love the 7 categories. 7, or they do juries, which are 12. They do 7. Anyway, 7 deadly sins, 7 sisters. What else? 7 wonders of the world, and 7. What's the other 7? I'm not sure. 7 stars, 7 continents, depending on who you ask. This might be it. This is things there are 7 of. Let's try it. There we go. 1 in a septet. Yes, that's what I said. Things there are 7 of. Big is a movie with Tom Hanks. Probably not that. Big. I'm surprised. I thought this would at least be blue. I'm surprised it's green, but I guess it was pretty easy to find. Lovers, isn't that something to do with Taylor Swift? I don't know. Serious. Why so serious? Huh. Third base. Third wheel. We have devil and evil. They probably don't go together. Star. Starstruck. Star power. Star. There's so many things with star. What's naked doing here? Naked can mean like just plain in sight. Obvious. Things like that. I'm not really seeing that though. I kind of want to put big and major together. If they're just like synonym type category. That's big, that's major, that's important. That's serious, maybe? Maybe that's yellow. Yeah, significant. Okay, so we're down to blue and purple. Not surprised. We have star-crossed lovers. Magic 8-ball. We have magic and magician. We have evil and devil. I kind of feel like they get split up. Naked and afraid. Naked truth. Evil. Star. I'm not seeing it. I mean, I don't think they're synonyms, but I'm trying to find something that can connect these together. Is this tarot cards? The magician, the lovers, the devil, maybe star? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know tarot cards that well. But the other ones don't sound like tarot cards to me, so I'm going to try this. Okay. Tarot cards with the. Okay. And then we've got naked, evil, third, and magic. Interesting. It feels like a fill-in-the-blank category to me. But what could it be? Evil Knievel. I'm not seeing it. Let's see if there's any kind of letter wordplay I could do here. Adding, removing letters. I'm not seeing that. Okay. It's some kind of fill in the blank, but I'm not seeing it. Let's just find out what it is. Eye. Oh, okay. So we've got evil eye. Don't put that evil eye on me. Magic eye. Magic eye. Oh, I could never do those magic eyes. My brain just doesn't work that way, I guess. I've gotten all the advice in the book about how to see the magic eyes, and I never see anything but garbly mess. Naked eye. Yeah, you see something with your naked eye as opposed to one that enhancing your eye with a telescope or something. Third eye, the one that's here. Kind of psychic eye. All right. Whatever that is. Cool. Difficulty. Again, you've got a little bit of trivia here. And it wasn't necessarily, in my opinion, easy to find purple, but I don't know how objectively hard purple was. This is kind of trivia, the septet. So there's two trivia categories. And the concept of trivia, I'm using a really, really broad idea of what trivia can mean. And I get pushback against that. But it is trivia. It's information that niche information that you just have to know. If you don't know that information, it's not a part of normal speaking, of just interacting with people with the language, right? Like knowing that these words can mean significant. That's just using the English language. These are proper nouns, right? These are like references to culture, references to history, right? That's trivia. And if you just don't know that there's something called the Seven Sisters, you would not use that in normal life, except if you were within the niche that involves that trivia, involves that knowledge, and so it's trivia. It doesn't have to be hard to be trivia. It's just some people just won't know that, and that makes it harder. And there's two categories like that, because some people just don't care enough about tarot cards to ever have absorbed that these are tarot cards. So, with all that said, that does make it more difficult, and I think it lowers the solve rate. So I'm going to give this a 2.5, and I think we have a 70% solve rate. Let's see. Oops, I forgot to look their score, but that was a 59% solve rate. They give it a 2.8. 59% solve rate. Yeah, so two trivia categories is going to cause this, because you can't just have one of them happen. If you don't happen to not know both of those trivia categories, you're going to struggle. All right, so let's see what the actual stats say, though. Significant, people are getting yellow. Remember, this is of people who won. So of the 59% who won, we're knowing the trivia. So let's people who lost got only yellow, green. And the purple wasn't that easy to sort of figure out. It's a bit, you have to think about the blank eye there, which is a little bit of trivia, but not too much. But 5% getting nothing, but 21% getting only yellow. So they don't know these two trivia categories is the issue. And some of them even figured out blank eye and still couldn't get it. So that's kind of what I'm getting at there. I don't know. Feel free to argue with me, but I'm pretty confident in what I'm saying. Magic, devil, evil, deadly sin, hellish things. Yeah, I was never in a million years going to put devil and evil together unless I was like really, really forced to. It's too obvious of a pairing. Star, wonder, continent, deadly sin. Maybe, I had that thought, like, what's the other 7 thing? Like, knowing these are 7. And then going, what's the other 7? Not knowing 7 sisters, right? So you go, oh, maybe there's something that's involved 7 stars. So that's a reasonable guess. Maybe thinking the sister is a tarot card, right? So you don't know all of the tarot cards. You don't know all of the 7s. And that makes it harder. All right, cool. What are people doing first? Yellow first, green first, blue first, purple first. And then after that, the first mistake, big star, major improvement. Okay. Then putting star in with the 7 and putting sister in with the tarot. All right. Well, that's about it. How'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with easy. All right, this is where the 3 goes. Then we're going to do the 1-1 and then the 1-4. Oh, the other way. We're going to do the 4-4. I didn't pay attention to what was on top yet. There we go. When you try to go really fast, you sometimes don't look at everything first. All right. Let's do the medium. I have a 0-0 down here. So something's going to go up. This is either a 3 or a 5 because that's the 2 blanks. So how many 5s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just enough. How many 3s do we have? 1, 2, 3. All right, so it has to be the 5s going up. And then this has to be the 5, 5. And then now we have a 5 going into a less than 4. And then a 5 going into, 2 less than 4s. So we have a 5, 2. Wait, do we not have another 5? Ooh, I'm a bit concerned there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, this 5. Okay, good. This 5, 4 goes here. And now we have a 4 with a less than 4, which is this 4, 1. Because the 4, 6 doesn't work. All right. Less than 4 into 4 equals, I think this is going to be the 3s. I know this blank. Oh, so this blank actually has to put a blank 3 somewhere in here. I don't even think it matters which way it goes. These are going to be 6s. This is the 6, and then this is 6, 4, and then this is 6, 3, and then this is 3, 2, like that. All right. Medium done in 108. Let's do the hard pips. Ooh, it's a big one. So we only have 3 blanks. We need a blank going into a 5. So it can't be the 5. It could be the blank blank. This doesn't even like fit on my screen properly. Oh, here we have a bunch of blanks. So we're not going to have 2 blank blanks. So this has to be blank blank. So that's a forced move. And so now I'm going to go blank 1 into here because we don't have enough blanks to do blank 5 with another blank. So this has to be 4 into a 10. How many 4s do we have? We have a 4, 5, which seems promising. 4, 0, 4, 4 could be it. So this is the 4, 5 or the 4, 4. Oh, we're going to use 3 6s in here. 18 and 3 is 6, 6, 6. So now I don't have another 6, 6. So this has to be the 1, 5. Sorry, not the 1, 5, the 4, 5. I had it right. All right, there we go. And then this is a 6, 5, which we have, thankfully. All right. Now we're going to go down anything into, oh, let's do this 5 here. What do we have connected to 5? 5, 3, 5 blank. Well, it's not going to be the blank. So this is 5, 3. Oh, yeah, and we can probably put, yeah, we know this is 5, 6. So we can do the blank 6 across here and then the blank 4 up. So now I need a 4, 4 in here. This is a bunch of 3s. The 3, 3 has to go here because this cell here can only go up, and they're both 3. And then this is a 3 throwaway, and this is a 3 equal. We have a 3, 1, a 3, 4, a 3, 2. So let's hold off on continuing that. Let's move over here. I need a 6 here. I have 6, 2, and 6, 3. So what am I putting here then? I have a 2, 3. Okay, what's the 4 coming down into? 4, 1? No. So 4, 3 comes down. There we go. And so now I need the 2, 3 this way. And this is going to be the 6, 2 up. No, they're equal. Sorry, I thought they added to 5. That was added to 5. 6, 3 up. Okay. Now I only have 1, 3 left. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay, so I got to, is there another way to do this? I do have 4, 1, but I can't put the 4, 4 there. So this is going to be 2. I need the 6, 3 over here. I only have 2 3s left. So this has to be 6, 2. Oh, yeah, and this is going to be 2, 3. Oh, I don't have a 4, 2. I feel like everything I've done so far was forced. So where did I mess up? Is there an obvious fix here? This had to be the blank 4, right? 4, 4. This has to be a 4. It's an equal cage. We have 4, 1 and 4, 3. 4, 1 doesn't work because I don't have another 4 to put here, do I? Oh, I do actually. Hold on. 4, 1 and then 4, 3. And then, oh, but then that still makes this 6, 3. And that uses up one of the 3s I need here and here. Could the 3s and 4s be swapped? Well, against a blank, I have blank 1, and I have blank 4, and I have blank blank, and I have blank 5. These can't be 5s. Can these be blanks? No. The blanks go here. I don't see what I did that wasn't forced, but obviously this is filled, but this says no, by the way. I feel like this is going to be the 3, 2. And this is going to be the 2, 6. This is going to be the 3, 1, but we have a, wait, is it, wait. I had I don't know why I thought it wasn't working. I think I just didn't count enough 3s. I must have been missing one of the dominoes that had a 3 on it. Okay, well, I had it. Darn, that could have been faster. I didn't even catch the time. 3:57. That could have been like a minute less at least. If I guess I just didn't count the 3s correctly. I mean, I literally just solved it. Okay. I was like, well, that would mean these are here, and then something's broken. No, nothing's broken? Okay. That's pretty funny ending. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Friday, October 10th. Go off the rails, like the last letter of 8 across. Is it go off the rail? Totally disconnect and enjoy nature. Go off the grid. Go off the grid. Oh, wait. Wait, like the last I don't know what's going on here. Let's continue. The R of PR on a map. Puerto Rico. Patient's share of the cost. The copay. Sao Paulo, Brazil? All right, let's do the downs. Rhyming partner of moan. Groan. Is it grid? Tear to pieces. Rip up. This is grid. Daring response to all in. I call. Get my drift? Do you? Computer's brain for short, CPU. Maybe I misread this. Totally disconnect and enjoy nature. Got it. The G in unplug went off the grid. Okay, that's pretty funny. I wasn't going to figure that out on its own, though. But that's funny. We have unplug because the G is right here off the grid. And so that's off the grid. Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand that until we had it filled out. But there we go. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is I'm a ladle hungry. Something to do with soup. I thought I saw soup here. I see soup here, but that crosses itself. They usually don't do that. Are these kinds of soups or are we... I'm a ladle hungry. Ratatouille. I would never be able to spell that. We have a J here. I'm not all that familiar with kinds of soups, but I mean, tomato soup is a common one. There's I'm looking when I say it. Tomato. It's just not there. Soups are wet. Oh no. Chicken noodle soup. There's a bunch of Italian soups. I mean, maybe we're not soups. What else are we ladling? Where? And I think I need to start with a hint just to see if it's... We have loan and loans. Loans isn't a word? All right. Let's get a hint. Stew. Oh, okay. Are we kinds of soups or are we things you'd ladle in general? What's this RAG doing? We're either ending in gar or starting with rag. Rag out? Oh, is that ragu? It's like a sauce, right? Ragu is a sauce. I thought it was spelled R-A-G-U, but maybe that's just the brand. Muggob. What's going on here? I may not be very good at this one. I just don't like soup. I just don't like. I don't like eating it. I don't like how it doesn't really fill me up. But I mean, stew is a little better than soup. I don't know. Is stew a kind of soup? I don't even know. Gup. Pug. What are we doing here? Jogat. I mean, I may have to just do words to get another hint here. Pot. Maybe pot is part of our spanogram. But that would mean, oh, gumbo. As I was going to say, that mean these 5 letters make a word. I think we're ending in pot. One pot. So these are like one pot recipes. Wonderful. Okay, maybe Jamaican. I don't know. Jambalaya. What's this LAL doing? OU. I was going to do like an OUGHT, but we can't actually do that. We have an SH here. Lale. Ooh. I feel like we are jambalaya somehow. Oh, is it jambalaya? I thought it was jambalaya. That's how much I know. Lash? What's going on here? We do have we have U. It's not quite there. GHT maybe? What's going on up here? Maybe I can get this. Chili? Sorry, it's with an I. Chili? Gat. Tagine. What is that? Tagine? Tagine? All right. And Gosula. Worth a try. Lashuog. Gosual. Olashog. Go. Is it isn't like gulash? Gulash. That's a thing. Okay. I guess I don't eat soup. I just don't like it. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's spin the bonus game wheel. See what we're playing today. Tripped over my words there. All right, Golden Phoenix. Golden Phoenix. Suggested Bracket City. All right, let's play it. Alrighty, this is Bracket City, a game from the Atlantic. You can play it for free. I have a link in the description. We need to replace the brackets with words, which then become a word in the outer brackets until we have no brackets left. Word after dance or factory or I have the. Word after dance or factory or I have that. Dance something, factory something, I have the something. I'm not sure yet. So it would fill in number of seconds before the food on the blank becomes contaminated. Guaranteed. Floor, dance floor, factory floor, I have the floor. And then it's technically, I think it's the 5-second rule. Yeah. 1 of 52, a card. No. Did I type card? 52 cards in a deck. Well, what is this actually? Chic blank in New York or Milan. I don't know. We're coming back to that. Condition, if it ain't, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let it go for broke. Yeah. For something to go off without one is good news. Go off without a hitch. Hitchhiker's digit, the thumb. Thumb isn't digit on your finger. Digit on your finger. A finger on your hand is a digit. Big bar for your thumb. A ring. We have Saturn there. No? Well, you tricked me. Big bar for your thumb isn't ring. Let's do this other one. Disquieting color of the eggs proffered by Sam I Am. Green eggs and ham. Like a green giant or a good fellow. And we have Santa Claus there. Jolly? Jolly green giant? Blank yourself. Ideal response to your inquiry regarding the bowl of Jolly Ranchers. Help yourself. Help blank. Sign in a shop window. Help wanted. Figure on a wanted poster. A felon? Criminal? A robber? Let's see. Blank for sitting, maybe. Treat for sitting? We have paw prints here. So you're telling your dog to sit. Blank for sitting. Command. I don't know how that worked with a figure on a wanted poster. Okay. What do we have here? Chic something in New York or Milan. 1 of 52. The only thing I know that there's 52 of are cards in a deck. I put card already, right? Already guessed. Is there another name for card? Chic. Let's get the first letter. W. 52 weeks in a year. Week, sorry. Chic week in New York or Milan? I have no idea. So no longer blankable. Well, that doesn't help me. What's the first letter? F, Friday? No, that's not a week. Chic week. I don't know. The blanker goes into force. I have no idea. Let's just reveal this. Fashion. Fashion week? Okay. No longer fashionable. It can end in ER. The blanker. Big bar for your thumb. Big bar for your thumb? What's the first letter? S. Saturn. Big I don't know what that is either. Let's reveal it. Space. Oh, the space bar. You hit the space bar with your thumb. Showing a planet to represent space is kind of the opposite. Space is where the planets aren't. Figure on a wanted poster for sitting. What's the first letter? R. Robber. Something for sitting. Maybe. I'm going to reveal that too. I don't know. Reward. The reward is a figure, as in not the picture of the person, as in a number on it is the reward. Reward for sitting is a treat. Space treaty goes into force. What's the first letter? O. No longer fashionable. The Outer Space Treaty goes into force. October 10th, 1967. Okay, yeah. The ending there was actually awful. I had a score of 22. Wonderful. The average was 57.8, so I did absolutely horrible. Let me know how you did. I hope you enjoyed these games in this video. That is the end of this video, but you can still watch Wordle. You can click the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.